it is that time. We will go ahead and get started. Welcome to Nordic Thunder 0425. Not too much has changed on the theater sit rep. Overall, the NLF continues to be in a much more defensive posture after a series of battlefield defeats across the theater. We definitely anticipate them getting more desperate as the campaign goes on. Now specifically, since they do have a string of defeats where they have lost a series of critical assets. Moving on to our tactical sit rep, we have managed to consolidate our positions around Bodo. With the securing of MSR Texas, we have moved Nordic forces into the area, including heavy armor, and have established a number of checkpoints in that area. While we have established that corridor, there have been a series of attacks on checkpoints in the area. Thus far, Nordic forces have been able to stave off those attacks. However, we definitely anticipate those to increase both in frequency and intensity due to the fact that the NLF forces have been isolated in that pocket on the Norwegian coast. NATO forces have also secured both Vidsel and Kalix. Kalix has repairs ongoing, and they have resupplied with a NASAM that is currently up and operational at that site. And we do have a Patriot on the way to replenish that system after being hit by indirect fire, I believe 2 missions ago. ODA 6112 remains near Jokmok and is reporting that a push towards that area is definitely possible. Almost all the air defenses at that airbase have been eliminated, with the exception of MANPADS and AAA. However, there remains significant NLF ground forces that stand between the current NATO front lines and the Jokmok area. Intel does suggest that the NLF forces are likely to attempt to capitalize on the lack of strategic air defenses, notably the Patriot at Kalix, and a preemptive strike against naval vessels in the Baltic is definitely prudent and will be conducted tonight to prevent such an attack from occurring that would likely render Kalix out of action for an extended period of time if completed successfully. Finally, NLF forces appear to be consolidating. They have retreated in a number of areas and really have laid off on the offensive operations, with the exception of that pocket of NLF forces on the Norwegian coastline, and appear to be essentially just waiting for our next move before responding. Current intel is there is a pretty high confidence that Russia continues to provide material and intelligence support. Last week we did observe that Russian aircraft were flown into NLF territory. We believe at this time that those were handed over for use by the NLF and are not currently being crewed by Russian pilots. There is a very high confidence that the NLF will deploy a large air contingent tonight to defend Kimi Torino. This really is their last stronghold on the Baltic coastline, and if we are successful in taking out the assets in this area, it would be a significant blow to their capabilities in downstream operations. We do have medium confidence that the NLF will continue standoff strikes against Kalix due to air defenses being unavailable until likely next week, when we will get the Patriot on site, and therefore it is critical that we take out those naval assets tonight. NLF are known to be in possession of near-peer and peer-level aircraft, including captured F-18s. We have managed to shoot down 4 of them, but we do not know how many more they have in their possession. And finally, we did receive that intel report from the NSA about the meeting of NLF local leadership in that pocket that we have created on the Norwegian coastline, which Ronan will be acting on tonight. Additional tasking priorities have not changed. However, I will say there is a very low chance of any additional pop-up taskings occurring tonight due to the nature of the operations and the nature of the battle space, so largely null and void tonight. And with that, Dustin, I hand it to you.
All right, fellas, so getting into tasking tonight, first one we got is the dead tasking for Tiger. 4 known positions of an SA-11 system that's protecting Kimi Tornio. So Tiger is going to be utilizing the JDAM loft to take out those 4, and then that allows the next tasking to flow in, which is night 1 with the 154th. Going to come in, clear out any remaining SAM systems in that area. That's going to allow the second element of night to move in and strike all the naval vessels. While that's all going on, Felix is providing the bar cap. We'll have a image of the AO here shortly to kind of give what the visual representation is. Finally, the decap strike at Objective 1 is Ronin. That's that HVT mission that's out there around the little chunk of Norwegian coastline that we're expecting that HVT meetup to happen, and we're going to take some people out. All right, getting into the weather, we got winds 230 at 10. Visibility is pretty good at 10 miles plus. Clouds are scattered at 8,000 and 23,000. And the altimeter 2986. Our mission start time is 19:15 local. So important nets to keep in mind tonight. Anything that pops up on Crossroads, which is the text inside of the mission, pay attention to those. For Ronin, you'll be operating on Warlord 254 for everything related to your objective. And then for everybody else operating at Kemi Tornio, we'll be operating on Strike 1. We have 2 coordination codes tonight. So first one being when Tiger takes out that SA-11 defenses and it's confirmed, we'll call out Jericho. That's going to let the Night Seed roll in. Once they get that cleared out, you use Leviathan for the second element to flow in. For AWACS tonight, do we have our human here tonight? Not looking like it yet. We'll find out. If not, default over to Darkstar on 260, and anything out there coastline would probably be Wizard 1 on 268. As far as tankers go, we got Texaco 1 on a north-south track east of Bodo, as well as we've got Shell 1, Shell 2 up in the air. One is near the CSG, and we got another one south of Kalix. Same for ROE as last week. We did get a request for cluster munitions. Text the final attack heading on those releases is the window between 065 090, just to keep the spread away from the civilian area.
Roger that.
For naval launch and recovery on the Abe, you guys know your frequencies, CATS 1, 2, and 4. Same thing as before. The divert will be Bodo with a... Are you guys launching off the boat today?
No, no boat stuff tonight.
Yeah, okay. All right. We'll just skip that one then. All right. Anybody operating out of Vidsel, good weather out of there, 10 miles of visibility and the first layer of clouds at 8,000 feet. Tower is on 250.4. We did set up a remote tack in at 98 X-ray, so easy way to find yourself back to that airfield. And we'll be using runway 32. We are going to use a launch order out of that field. Tiger is going to be out first, followed by Felix, and then followed by Knight. That way the taskings can get started right away and people can get on station pretty quick. For the arrival, same thing, and the divert is out to Kalix. For Bodo, go ahead.
Yeah, runways at Vidsel at runway 11 and 29. There is runway 1, 2, and 30 which are not operating at the moment.
For
The main
Vidsel?
runways are for Vidsel, yeah. 1, and 29.
Okay, I think we're going to be using 11 then. Thanks for calling that out. Yeah. Can't edit it right now. All right. Use the 11. Sorry, guys. For Bodo, using runway 25 out of there, towers on 250.95, 45 X-ray. So getting into the overall AO, we got Ronan operating out of Bodo, coming down here to Objective 1. Somewhere in that ballpark is going to be that HVT meeting. So you guys are going to pretty much be out here all by yourselves. If you do venture up to there, use extreme caution. You're dealing with a nasty area going up there all by your lonesome. Let me go back here, sorry. Coming out of Vidsel, the bar cap line set up around here from the point of the border on the coast up to this little vortac up here. Just setting up shop that kind of sets us up from anything coming from Karuna, Katila, Rovaniemi, and Kemi Torino. So just kind of patrol that line as things are called out. Go ahead and move towards and prosecute. I would say if anything is moving southwest of Rovaniemi, it's fair game. And if anything is probably within 70, 80 miles of coming south from Katila or coming from Karuna, that's all fair game as well. There is going to be a cap element with night. They're going to be set up down here to the southeast, and they will assist with anything that would be mid-range related. So Felix, you got the long shots. The night cap flight will help with the medium shots, and if anything gets close, we'll get you in there. Tiger coming out of here, their IP is going to be right at the base here, flowing in, and they're going to do that low-level pop up on their little areas. So let's get into that a little bit. So again, kind of a little closer in here. Like I said, anything that gets past Rovaniemi coming southwest, fair game. Getting into the area of Kemi Tornio. For the naval vessels, they're going to be parked in these circular areas right here. There's some that are known grouped up kind of over here and over here, but there are some that are still spaced out that we'll need to be looking out for. And then a little bit more in for Bodo, or the Objective 1, and what is that, Storm? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, there you go. You guys know where you're going. And that's all I got. Any questions?
4-2, clear deck.
Traffic, Tiger 5, taking the active runway 32. Correction, 29.
I'm not sure how long the Tomcats are going to be, but I would think about starting your taxi.
If you take the route I think you're taking, we can slip in right behind you.
Yeah, I'm going to taxi down the active once Tiger 4 departs, and then turn off.
Vidsel traffic, Tiger 5 on the roll, runway 29.
Yeah, we can just come right behind you and we'll be line up right behind you.
And I'll go up right behind you guys.
Vidsel traffic, night 1-1, 2-ship F-18, taxi and hold short of the active for back taxi, down to runway 29er. Vidsel traffic.
Traffic, Tiger 5 airborne, departing airspace, switching in.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-1, taxiing onto the active 29er, and we'll taxi on the runway until turnoff.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-2, single F-18, taxi to runway 29er via runway 29er.
Taxi via 29 to 29 via 29. That's an interesting one.
Try not to die.
That's exactly how you'd say it.
Vidsel traffic, night 1-1, 2-ship F-18, taxiing onto active runway at Bravo, to back taxi down to 29er.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-2, entering runway 29 at Bravo.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-1, clear of 29er, and taxiing to 29er.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-2, clear runway 29er, taxi back to runway 29er.
Well, now you might have cause for concern because our cap flight still ain't in the air yet.
Yes, I definitely have cause for concern. But I am confident that Tiger can handle anything that comes off quickly.
Vidsel traffic, night 1-1 and night 1-2, clear the active, taxi and to hold short at runway 29er, Vidsel traffic. Well, that's one way to get your lunch, eh?
This is true.
Felix. One flight is a Flight 3 Tomcat taxiing the taxiway Bravo, holding short runway 29.
Vidsel traffic, night 11, 2 ship F-18 holding short of active runway 29er.
Oh, you guys took a different route than I did.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Night, Felix, you got time for us, we're ready to go, but you got time for us to back taxi 11 to exit and come up behind you.
A-firm, should be good too.
Okay, Felix, flight taking the active runway 2 back taxi 29.
You guys are probably good to line up and wait if you want. Looks like they're turning off at that same taxiway you guys used.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and say that's a W night 1. Felix knows what's up. Yeah, we'll get on the runway. Vidsel traffic, night 11, 2 ship F-18, taking the active runway 29er. We'll wait until Felix is clear. Vidsel traffic.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-1, taxiing to hold short 29er.
Tiger is inbound on SA-11. Felix, flight clear runway.
Felix 1-3 is clear. Vessel traffic, Felix flight clear runway 29.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-1, taxiing onto the active 29er. Departing behind traffic, night 1.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-2, line up runway 29er.
Vidsel traffic, night 11 and night 12 clearly active, pushing off net.
Vidsel traffic, night 2-2, departing runway 29er, expedited climb to 10,000.
Vidsel traffic, 921, cleared the active 29er switching. Hitman, 921.
Go for Hitman.
Hitman, 921 is climbing out of Vidsel Alpha check rules 173 from 116, proceeding as flagged on straight tasking.
Tiger 41's inbound SA-11.
921, solid flash. Alpha check, bullseye 174, 117, 3000 climbing.
2-1.
Hitman, picture, new contact, pop up out of Kevitor and EO. Bullseye 128, 160, 800, climbing.
Tiger 43 inbound SA-11.
Traffic now tracking west.
Tiger.
Hitman,
Sounds like you have
Tiger 51, committee. Tiger copies.
Tiger 51, contact Bra 05550, 7000 climbing track west. Leading on Tiger 42.
Tiger 51 copy.
Hey, Night 2, this is Night 1. Judging from what I'm seeing, we're just gonna burn over there and we'll hit up the tanker maybe after we deal with these pop-ups.
2-1. Sounds like one of the Tigers is committed on it, and it looks like the other.
Tiger 51, Rod 055, 45, 21,000 hot.
Hitman, say altitude again.
21,000.
51 looking.
Leading on Tiger 41.
Tiger 51 tally. Tiger 51, Fox 3, Big 29. Tiger 41 getting spiked.
Tiger 4, 5-1. Tiger 5-1, contact maneuver.
5-1 copy. One's defending. Hitman, Tiger 42, vector to bandit. Tiger 5-1, Fox 3, Big 29.
Tiger 42 bandit, Bra 08016, 8,000 track south. Currently being engaged by Tiger 5-1. 42 counts.
Hitman, Tiger 5-1 confirms bandit has hit the water. He's dead. One away, Tiger 4-3, SA-11.
Tiger 5-1, single contact remaining, Bra 090, 4 miles, 6,000 hot. Threat, raw 115, 8 miles, 6,000 hostile. MiG-29. New group, additional pop-up unit out of Chemie Trineo. Tiger 5-2, are you available for tasking? Okay, man, Tiger 4-2, request bogey dope. Tiger 4-2, threat, raw 125, 8 miles, 6,000, hostile. Recommend you retrograde northwest. Shaking him and get walked on. Tiger 4-2, continue northwest. Tiger 5-2, Bandit, raw 08031, 6,000, hostile, B-29.
Night 1, Night 2, you guys tracking the Bandit?
Hey man, Felix flights on the net, abstract.
A firm 1-1 is targeted on this bandit that's chasing down a Tiger right now.
Hit man. Pictures multiple groups.
Tigers continuing to commit instead of film.
First threat, bullseye 142, 143, 24,000, track west. Currently pursuing Tiger 4-2.
2-1's anchored at flight level 220, near steer point 1.
Felix, come right 120.
Felix. From that's bullseye 150,
108, Tiger 4-3, SA-11. Felix, threat, raw 11047, 25,000, track southwest. Felix, new group. Pop-up threats out of Rovaniemi. 2-ship. Tiger 5-2, threat leaning on you at this time. Recommend you retrograde west. Night 1-1, Fox 3, Fulcrum, bullseye 147, 144, 20,000. Bullseye 147, 144, 20,000, confirmed hostile. Active, scanning right. Tiger 5-2, turn right, 180. I think the bandit trashed that missile, but the Tiger should be in position to engage. Hostile faded. Additional new group pop up out of Chemie Trineo. Felix, night 1. Go for Felix. Interrogative, are you guys about one station time now? We are about halfway to our cap. We're looking at the bandit already. Hey, for Malcon, night 1's looking for an opportunity to get to the tanker. Disengaging at this time. multiple groups. First group, bullseye 127, 163, 8000, track east, outlaw. Three groups, azimuth 30. Northern group, bullseye 115, 140, 19,000, track southwest. Middle group, bullseye 115, 150, 30,000, track south. Southern group, bullseye 114, 160, 12,000, track northeast. I don't think I can get tethered to this priority group shell. Azimuth 14. North leading edge. 115, 137, 22,000, track west. Southern leading edge, bullseye 118, 150, 30,000, track southwest, opening.
If you need to, you do have Kalix at your 7 o'clock close.
Tiger 4-3, recommend retrograde west immediately. Felix 1-4, recommend commit north leading edge.
Hitman Felix, declare bullseye 127 for 134, 22,000.
That contact, confirm hostile, front leading edge, northern leading edge.
Is it possible that they fucking
Felix 1 committing.
Negative, I haven't seen any of them come over here.
Is it not working on 35X?
Contact type SC-27.
No.
We're the only ones with a taker in this area, so if you see a KC-135, it's ours.
That was my thinking.
Tiger 4-3, threat, raw, 0.5, 3 miles.
There is a possibility that it might not even be in the AO yet. I'm not sure if it was put back at Bodo or not.
I'm following.
Splash, SC-27, buddy spike 15.
It's a certified boo-womp.
At least one of those SU-27s are down.
Oh shit, are they flankers? I thought they were fulcrums.
Tiger just called out 27.
Baller.
Tiger 4-3, be advised, nearest threat, raw, 175, 14, 3,000, track east.
Last
Felix 1-2, Fox 3, northwest leading edge. Felix 1-1, Fox 3 on the same.
Tiger 4-1, checking back in with you, climbing through 16,000. Tiger 4-1, radar contact, continuous frag.
flag 15.
Hitman, Tiger 5-1, checking back in with you.
Tiger 5-1, radar contact, continuous frag. Hitman, picture is multiple groups.
away, SA-11, subs 2.
First group, bullseye 103, 143, 15,000, track north. Second group, bullseye 118, 181, 12,000, track north.
If there's anything crazy on Hitman.
Third group, bullseye 123,
2-2.
Shell 112, request rejoin. Shell 112, request rejoin. Shell 112, request rejoin.
Going back to Hitman, not picking anything up on radios from him on button 12. Hey, interrogative, do you have a witness?
I do, but I can't. I'm in VR.
Okay, copy, no problem.
Is he responding on 255.5?
99 all stations,
responding on
Jericho,
255.5.
Jericho. 92 copies, Jericho.
Alright, I just got the Jericho call. I'm moving in for that SA-3.
Shell 112, request rejoin.
Taking him on the 2555. I'll just go back to Kalix if needed.
Yeah, roger.
Rob 320, 84, 25,000. Contact maneuvering eastbound. Felix 1, Bandit now Bravo 315, 76, 32,000, hostile, Singleton.
Hitman, Felix 1, targeted, Bravo 310.
Felix 1, type MiG-29.
Felix 1-1, Fox 3. Tucker 4-3 signing off for Vidsel air traffic. Shit, man, that's
1 has eyes on multiple ships. Let me know when we have the Leviathan call.
Okay. There's a couple SA-8s down there as well.
Copy that, I'm up at altitude. Should we go factor?
Hit man, Tiger 4-2 and Tiger 4-3 are RTB, Vidsel for rearm, refuel, switching next. Exchange approved.
SA-3 went offline.
Did you hit it?
No, I haven't fired yet. It was up, and then, no, I don't see it anymore.
Night 1, person Night 2-2, Magnum, SA-8. Night 2-2, Magnum, SA-8.
Hitman, Felix 1-2, declare contact 07075, Angels 15.
Felix 1-2, contacts brought 08072 15,000, 2-ship track northwest, Outlaw.
Felix 1-2.
Let's make SA-2.
You cut off on there. What's the SA?
SA-2.
Felix 1-3, Bra, 280, 22 miles, 12,000.
Felix 1-3, that contact accelerating from 190 to 560 indicated.
I'm not comfortable with calling Leviathan yet, but I am literally over Kemi Torino, and I have nothing.
Hey, copy that. I'm not sure what shot at me.
Felix 1, Bandit Bra 330, 20 miles, 47,000. Correction, 7,000. Leading up Felix 1-3.
I'm gonna drop down in altitude and see if anything pops up.
I'm at 18 currently.
Roger, I'm at 20.
Yeah, I got a spike from...
And I'm coming down. Okay, roger. I might be too high then.
Tiger 921.
Go for Tiger.
921 is targeting the ships at the south area. If you guys want to target the ones at the northern objective area, break. 922 is currently conducting a scene sweep. I believe there is still an SA-8 active in the area that we're searching for.
Tiger 4 copies.
Felix 1-1, be advised.
I've got the SA-3 back. I'm spiked. Turning in.
Magnum SA-3.
Defending SA-3. I got hit by something. I think it might be one of those ships. I'm still flying though, and I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I'm still flying. I think it was a ship. I think I schwacked that SA-3 though.
Yeah, I'm not getting any more mud.
And I think I got both the 8s. I'm not getting anything out of that either.
99, Leviathan. Use caution, the ships are firing IR.
Night copies Leviathan, say distance, or say altitude.
Felix 1-3, Bandit, Bra 015, 9 miles, 6,000, track north.
I just lost my radio too, and all my displays. I'm RTB back to Kalix.
Felix 1-3, Fox 1, 10 miles.
Be advised, lost both my engines. I am now floating. I may or may not be able to make it to Kalix yet.
One copies all. I got hits on multiple vessels.
Night, Tiger 4-1, confirm you want us to target on the north side for the frigates.
Night confirms. Got multiple hits on the vessels on the south.
Good copy.
Coordinates permitting.
Night 1, hit man.
Command, they won.
Hostile pop-up contact out of Romanian Emmy. This is slow mover, suspect UAV.
Interrogative by the 104 for 1500. Yeah, man, night 1, we'll swing out that way. We're just
Negative,
on
I'm
the
gonna
edge of some
ditch.
threat rings right now, but they should be no factor.
Launch the recovery helicopter.
Hitman will continue to monitor.
Hitman, Night 2-1.
Go for Hitman.
Information only, Night 2-2 was hit by IR, currently ditching in the water.
Hitman. Felix 1-3, confirmed merged.
Felix 1-3, engaged offensive. Felix 1-3, splash main 29.
Hitman, picture is clear.
Hitman, Felix 1, picture.
Felix 1, Hitman, picture is clear.
Night 2-1, Mudspike, SA-11. It's going to be on the north side of Kimmy Tornio. Appears to only be a launcher.
Hitman, Felix, be advised. Felix 1-3 is yo-yo ops. Hit the tanker. 1-2 remain and cop.
Hitman.
Night 2-1 defending SA-11.
Smoke there.
2-2's back up net.
One's defending SA-11.
Altitude.
Interrogative, do you need me to come out with some ordnance?
Please, it appears to only be a launcher though.
You want harms or just GBUs?
I would split it.
Roger.
Night 2-1 missile defeated, climbing. Felix, Night 2-1.
Go for Felix.
Felix, be advised that Taker is comms cold. Knight has not been able to establish comms with him. Might want to head to Kalix.
Here's a copy, thanks.
Tiger Knight interrogative, did you see where that missile launch came from?
Affirm. We're scanning now, trying to get eyes on the T-pod.
Interrogative, do you need a wild weasel?
Affirm.
Night 2-1 inbound.
And there was me thinking it's been a full 5 minutes since you did your last show of force.
Felix 1-3, hit man. I'm going for Felix 1-3.
Say, nearest tanker, approximately 270 miles away. Recommend you divert one of the land bases. I can provide either Kalix or Vidsel. I can provide radar vectors if required.
Night, Tiger 4-1, we're not picking up anything over there. We're gonna re-attack.
Enough fuel for remaining mission. We're just gonna proceed on and leave Silver.
Interrogative, have you visualized the vessels in the northern area?
Good man. Affirm, we have visual, and we dropped 2 on the most western one, and then pulled off for the SA-11.
Night 2-1 copies all. I have confirmation on 2 vessels hit. 1 is sunk, 1 is severely damaged, currently targeting remainder in the southern area.
Copy. Tiger 4-2, 4-3 rearming, refueling currently right now. They'll be coming out with GBU-10s.
Night 1, if picture remains clear, you guys could rearm if you're looking to get in on some of the strikes.
We've still got actually a little bit left to loiter with. I'm not anticipating anything popping up, but we can probably hang around a bit longer.
99 all stations, Night 2-1 confirming we have vessels on the move. Vessels on the move out of the bay.
Tutu's in the air, inbound to Kimi Torino, ETA 15 minutes.
2-1.
What altitude did you get pinged at by that SA-11?
I was up at 20,000 flying over the city.
Holy crap!
I think it's just a launcher. Overnight.
Night 1 Felix, looks like you guys are established on the cap southwest of Rovaniemi. Is that correct?
At this point, we're just doing laps of the threat rings.
Copy that. We're going to shift our alternate cap further west, cover more area.
Night 2-1 is going to drop my last JDAM on a stationary vessel, then rearm fuel at Kalix.
Make sure you drop it
ordnance at Kalix?
along the boat.
Hey firm, there's ordnance at Kalix.
Dropping across the length of the ship with JDAM is usually inviting the universe to laugh at you.
2-1, 921, definitely concur. Experienced that already. Hitman 921.
Go for Hitman.
921 is heading home to Kalix for refuel.
921, continue as requested.
Kalix traffic 921. Kalix traffic 921, 45 miles out, expecting the straight in runway 32, low state 3.1.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Hey, can one of you guys get a hitman from picture, or get a picture from hitman? If picture is still clean, cap flights can start thinking about RTBing shortly.
I just booked them and on a potential slow mover. I'm pretty sure picture's clean.
Kalix traffic, Tiger 5-2 coming in from the east at 19 miles for Sortie.
Bingo. Bingo.
Kalix traffic, 921 is currently 17 miles for the straight in, runway 32.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Kalix traffic, 921 turning on to 10-mile final, runway 32.
Altitude. Altitude.
Kalix traffic, 921 short final 32. Kalix traffic, 921 cleared the active 32.
Kalix traffic, Tiger 5-2 coming for final at 10 miles, runway 32.
Kalix traffic, 921 taxi to the active runway 32. .99 all stations, 921 is getting up. We'll target the ships on the move for RTB.
Alright, Tiger 4-1, we got 2 by Strike Eagles targeting the ships on the move right now.
2-1, interrogative, what remains?
Say again?
Interrogative, what targets remain?
We got 3 by ships on the move. They are striking the eastern one and western one. Tiger 4-1, all 3 targets still remain.
2-1.
You got slams?
Harpoons.
Alright. Yeah, you ain't gonna hit them with J-dams.
Concur. Night 1, Night 2, sit rep.
We're RCB back to Vidsel. We're probably about 10 or 15 mics from touchdown.
Copy that. Night 2-1 is back out with Harpoons for the boats on the move, and then we'll RTB to Vidsel. Kalix traffic, Night 2-1 taxiing onto the active 32 for departure.
Remember to RBL last thing before you launch.
Already checked that. I did not want to do a stupid.
You can check it 10 million times, but as soon as you lock something up, you'll have to do it again.
Copy.
Alright, 2-1, Tiger 4-1, interrogative, update, 2 by targets left.
2 targets remaining on the move. Interrogative, do we still have any ships in port?
Hey, firm. We do have some that are still in port, some are damaged. I did not look at the targets you guys were dealing with on the south end, though.
Targets on the south have been eliminated. Be advised, Night 2-1 is coming out with Harpoons. If you want me to focus on the ones on the move, if you guys can shift remaining ordnance towards the vessels in port.
Raj, I got my 2 doing their pass right now. Once they're done, I'll get remaining ordnance, see what they got.
Hit band, Night 2-1.
Go for it.
Hit band, Night 2-1 is climbing out of Kalix. Alpha check pulls 150 for 141. Proceeding with anti-ship tasking as fragged.
Hit band 2-1, radar contact, sweet, continue mission.
2-1. 921 Greyhound times 1. Greyhound times 1. Greyhound times 1.
I've got eyes on the ships in port. I'm gonna drop my JDAMs on them.
And 921 Greyhound times 1. Night-21 is heading off station to Vidsel.
Good hits on lead vessel. Hitman, 921.
Go for Hitman.
Hitman 921 is heading off station RTB to Vidsel.
Hitman copies all.
Hitman, if possible, say remaining flights in the AO.
Tiger 4, Tiger 5-1.
921, Tango Mike.
I'm gonna be RTB as well.
2-1. Hitman 921 off comms, switching tower.
Hitman.
Vidsel traffic 921 inbound for the overhead break. Runway 29er. Currently 92 miles out, low state 10.7.
Vidsel traffic, Felix 13, left downwind to right downwind to right base. Vidsel. Traffic, Felix 13, right base, final, Vidsel.
I think he got hit by a MANPAD, by the way.
When?
When he went down.
Oh, no, I saw him shoot at me. He missed me, I was already out of fuel by then.
Gotcha.
I was able to eject at least.
Hope you have your survival suit.
It's probably really fucking cold down there.
left downwind runway 29 Vidsel.
Tower, 911's Bogart on the runway for 30 Sierra, just to get on that taxiway. Tower, 911, clear the active.
Vidsel Tower, Felix 13, short final runway 29, full stop, Vidsel. Traffic, Night 22, signal F-18, 30 miles to the east, inbound for straight in runway 29. Back taxi 29.
Altitude. Altitude.
Felix 13 is off the active taxiway up.
Light 2-1 on the downwind 2-9er. Light 2-1, base for final 2-9er. Light 2-1, clear the active 2-9er. Vidsel.
Vidsel traffic, Night 2-2 is 10 mile final, runway 2-9er, full stop.
you guys took off, and go ahead and start now. So I just threw nope.
Yep, so I departed, saw that air-to-air business that was going down, went on right, and up into the area, started pulling in towards the target area, but stayed away from it, so I put myself at risk. So then I come back in and start dropping my JDAMs.
Took 2 out on that one.
Nice. So it looks like, alright, dropped on the sub and then 3 of the ships. And then I come back around, drop on these 2 that are sitting out there. I know